Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Today is a fabulous day. We're so thrilled that you're here. Thank you so much for jumping onto this live training with me and my business partner, my fellow blog babe, Donna Rios. And I'm just really excited that you're here because we've got some knowledge that we would love to impart on you and help take your business to the next level. And once again, if you're watching this if you're watching this training live and you're on the Academy page, then there should be a form for you to fill out. If you're not a free member, at least make sure that you're registered as a free member. And that way you can get access to some trainings, but we also have a pro membership that is chocked full of amazing value, and we are going to be adding more trainings to those on a daily basis. Things from branding yourself, social media training, blogging training, and AWeber training, email marketing, conversational marketing from different leaders in this industry are all coming together, and we're providing these trainings to you through the Academy. So I want to thank Rex for allowing us to utilize this venue to do this training today. And so with that said, what we're going to do today is I'm going to turn this over to the beautiful Donna Rios, and we are going to get right to the training. And it's about blogging today, right, Donna?
That's right, Michelle, and thank you for such a kind introduction. Well, first off, before I even start talking, because everybody always tells me that it always sounds like there's a lawnmower in the background of my when my computer is running, and that is the fan on my laptop, and I can't do nothing about it. It just runs, I guess, when it starts. So if you hear that noise, I'm sorry about that. But today, yes, we are going to be talking about blogging, of course, and I really kind of wanted to dive into some of the designing aspects of your blog, just because, you know, when you're starting, there's so much information to learn out there, it can be overwhelming. So we kind of, you know, because I'm a designer, I just wanted to kind of build, you know, like brick upon brick or step upon step. So I want to give you some foundational steps that you can do so that you're not feeling, you know, you can kind of overcome those, and then you're not feeling so overwhelmed when we finally get into the blog and then all the aspects of just the technical things in your back end. So today we're going to talk about, like I said, designing. And what I want to talk about a little bit is I'm going to show you a couple tools that I use pretty much, well, almost every day, I guess. And they are things that I use to choose a color scheme for my blog, or to get the right colors that match each other so they're not contradicting, they're more complementing each other. And so, and I want to show you this other really cool tool that's free on Firefox or Chrome. They have it, and it's a color picker, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. So that's really cool. So I guess to go on any further, let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to walk you through some things. So Michelle, if you could just let me know when we are ready.
All right, we see the infinite loop.
Okay.
Perfect.
The first thing I want to show you, now I use Firefox, and I know that you know, everybody uses either Firefox, Chrome, or it could be Internet Explorer. If you're online, most people nowadays are either using Firefox or Chrome, just because Internet Explorer just has a tendency of getting hooked up a lot of times, and I have worked with businesses that just strictly use Internet Explorer, and it is not fun. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyway, so I'm talking off of the Firefox platform, but again, I know that this is true also for Chrome, so you know, you can go ahead and do it. So all I did was, when I have my browser open, and that's all this here, I just went to Tools, and when I went to Tools, I clicked on Add-ons, and that brings me to this page right here. And it's probably going to reload. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, so here I am in Add-ons, and so what I'm going to do is over here in the little search bar right here, I'm just going to type color picker. And the reason I want to show you this, I already have it installed on mine, and it's just right here. It's just color picker. Go ahead and go ahead and install it. Now, what that does is that installs this cool little, looks like eyedropper pretty much on your, and once you restart, you know, you have to restart your browser, of course, and everything. So once you restart your browser, it's going to install this little eyedropper. So now, what do we do with this eyedropper? Well, let's just show you home page here of our training, and let me just make sure I mute this so we're not doing this. And I'm just going to click on this now, and notice this nice little box that came up over here in the corner. Now watch what happens when I take my cursor and I hover over colors. Oh my goodness, it's giving me the colors of everything that I'm seeing on this page. You kind of notice that? And so what is really cool about that, and what is so significant, is the fact that right here, this little number down here with the little hashtag in front of it, that is called a hex. It's called a hex color. Sorry, I'm getting all picked up with my words. Anyways. And that's usually the color when you're designing. This is what you're looking for. Now you can always use the red, green, and blue colors also. As you can kind of see, if I go here, you notice the colors are changing, the numbers are changing. So there's a lot of different places that you can use either or, but the basic thing is that you're going to get the color. So if you wanted to go to a specific website, say you were browsing the web and you're getting ready to design your site, then you find some colors that you really liked, and you're like, well, I wonder what colors those are. Instead of trying to look at the source code of that web page and scroll through that whole ton of code, you can go ahead and just install this cute little eyeglass thing, and then just hover over, and you can just copy, and then just copy down that number. So I'm going to just copy this number down for right now. And they're always a 6-digit number. And then another thing, okay, so that's the color picker, and that's really cool. So let's see. So now let me show you this other tool that I also use, and then we're going to kind of put it all together so I won't feel like I'm jumping all over the place for you. The other tool that we're going to use, let me close this up.
Okay, Donna, real quick, what was the name of the extension that you used again? I'm putting it in the chat.
Color picker.
Got it. Okay.
So this other little really awesome tool that I use, it's a website that I just go to. It's Paleton, and I'll make sure Michelle can spell it. It's PALETTON.com. Used to be called something else, but this is what they call it now. Well, anyway, this is a really cool site. So say, like, we're going to take this number that we just picked up off of the Academy of Home Business, you know, the green, we're going to take that color, and we're going to find different colors that can complement it. So this is this really cool tool. So right here, where it says my base color, see, it can either be the red, green, or blue, or I'm just going to click on it, and all I'm going to do is just backspace, just take that out of there, and I'm going to put the number that I just copied off of the Academy's page, and I put it in there, and I click OK. And you can see this is the green. Now look, the big main part here is the main color that I just put in here. But notice this, I have now all these other colors that are very complementary to it. And I can just hover over it, and I get the hex code number also with it. So that's really cool. That benefits you a ton, because when you're trying to find complementary colors or colors that are similar to a certain color, this helps you a lot. But that's just not even the whole process of this whole website, because look at this. Now, right here is where my color is, but I can take this and I can move it pretty much anywhere, and notice how all the colors are changing. So I can find any color in the color wheel that I really like. Or, now look at this. Up here, look at it's showing, it's just one color right here. over here is if I wanted a couple different colors. Notice here, well, maybe that's not the best color to.
Oh, I love that. Go back to that green color that you grabbed and see what it says matching colors would be.
Okay, so let's go back here. We'll put this back in here. And you see, look, I got complementary colors right here. And then all the colors that go along with those specific colors. Now, look at this. If I click on this one, now these are contrasting colors that all blend with the same color scheme, you know, because they're all going off of the color wheel. And you know how when things are opposite and all that kind of stuff, which I don't understand every bit of it, but this makes it so easy to be able to find a color palette that you want to work with. So then you can just play along with this the whole way. And then I can even do custom ones if I wanted to. I can do freestyle. So I can, say I like the green, but I'm not too crazy about, say, this blue here. Well, then I can take the blue and I just click on it, hold my little cursor down. Whoops. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Hold the shift key down and then click on it, and I can move that individually. And look, I can pick up any color I want for that individual one. You see how that's changing?
Oh, wow.
So this is just a really great tool. This is free to use. You don't have to sign in. You don't have to do nothing. It's just on the web. And it's just a great way, to just be able to grab color palettes for you to design your site. So what I wanted to do is just show you real quick. Maybe I'm going too quick, I don't know, but I'm going to show you this website. This is the website Michelle and I are working on. And we both decided we liked these colors, but I wanted to find a complementary color that would really look good. So what I did is I clicked on my little color picker, and I went down and picked up this color, and I found out the number for it. So I'm going to write that down. And then I'm going to go back to my little color palette here, and I'm going to put it in there. Get it to all do its thing. And click OK. And here would be, now this would be under, of course, freestyle, but if I wanted to go here, or if I wanted to go there, or if I just wanted just that color alone, you can see how we can kind of, we can use pretty much any color. And so then it's my choice. So then I can go back in and say I like a specific color. Say, just for curiosity's sake, let's say we just pick this dark green color. So again, I'm going to say I like it. I don't know. For me, I just have to write them down. So anyway, that's why I'm telling you to do that, because that's just what I do. So, okay, so say I like this dark green color. So then, now here is the back end of our dashboard, and I'm going to show you how to do this. In our appearance, then you're just going to go to your theme options. And I know that all themes are different, but at the same time, all themes do use the hex code to be able to change colors. So I'm going to find where it's talking about my colors, and let me just find where we're going to change that. And it's right here. It's going to be in the banner. So I'm just going to click on, let's see, we're going to do this one. So I think so. I'm going to go ahead and add that one color. And you can see it right there. And then what I'm going to do is just highlight it and copy it over here also, because this is a gradient color. So that means that the color goes darker to lighter, so it just gives a little dimensional look. It's not just a flat surface look. And so anyway, so I copied the color, but then this is what I do. Okay, so I know this is my original color, so now I want to give it a little gradient look, so I'm going to go a little lighter with this color. So I'm just going to click on it, and I'm just going to come up a little lighter and probably out a little. And we'll try it there. So then we're going to save our options. And let me, and then I'm going to refresh. You can see how it kind of can change. So the reason we're kind of showing you this is so that you can have fun with your blog and you can have fun with your website. It doesn't have to be a tedious task. And, you know, it's kind of just learning some of the tools and the techniques and learning what things do that really will benefit you in the long run. Because, again, the more education you get under your belt, the more valuable you become to yourself, to your team, and to your marketplace. And that's what we want to do, is to put value in you so that you are then able to put value in others. You know, it's all that, you know, pass it forward type of stuff. So let me just check on my notes here. We would love to welcome you to if you have anything specific that you are dealing with your blog, I want you to be able to message us or to get in contact with us somehow so that we can share, you know, we can tell you the things, and tell you the things, you know, that you need to do so we can do a training directly related to the issues that you might be having. And so if you need to learn something, if you want to know how, if you're stuck on something, or if there's any way that we can help you, you know, please feel free to message us or get in contact with us, because we're here for you. And, you know, we're just doing these trainings on things that we know that we struggled with when we first started off. So I want you to feel comfortable to be able to come to us. You know, we're very approachable. And so, Michelle, that's all I got right now. Did you want to go into doing, you know, backing up your blog or anything like that?
Absolutely. Sure. If we have time, I think we do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Donna, that was awesome. I mean, guys, you guys just got some knowledge that a developer, you know, just imparted on us. This is awesome, awesome stuff, because you know, I love to look at colors. I don't know if it's because I'm, you know, like if somebody said I got a new car, the first thing I would ask is what color is it, not what kind of car is it. And I really, it's really important to match like light colors with like colors. Like you don't want to match like a bright, cool color with a warm autumn color. It just clashes. So you want to make sure that they're, like Donna was pointing out, are in the same wheel, I guess you would say. So that was awesome stuff. So since we have a few minutes left, I'm just going to really quickly show you. I did a training on this a while back, but I really quickly want to show you, if you're watching this, that it's really, 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 really important, guys, that if you have a WordPress blog, that you absolutely back it up, okay? Basically what you do, guys, is you have a WordPress database, and your WordPress database, what it does is it contains every post, every comment, and every link that you have on your blog. And if your database gets corrupted or erased, I mean, you literally can stand to lose everything that you've written. And there's many reasons why this could happen, and not all things are you know, in your control. And so with proper backup of your WordPress database and files, you can quickly restore things to normal. So it's really, you know, and trust me, the last thing I want for you to do is to regret that you didn't do this. So this is something that if you have a WordPress site now and you're not backing it up, do this today, okay? What I do, guys, is I use a free plugin that basically I back up my WordPress to Dropbox. And you can go to Dropbox.com and get a free account. Every time you invite a friend to get a free account, you get extra gigs of storage. So I've got like so much tons of storage right now on my Dropbox that, you know, I definitely use that to back up my site. So and it will also give you that peace of mind, right, that your blog is backed up on a regular basis. And you can choose the day, the time, how often you wish your backup to be performed. And basically all you do is kick back and, you know, wait for your website files and your SQL to dump its database right into your Dropbox. So, and forget I just said SQL if you have no idea what it is. It's just part of your database. So, so basically what you can do is, you know, where you want your backup stored, within Dropbox and on your server as well. So I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. The first thing you need to do, like I said, is make sure you have a Dropbox account. And so, you know, get a free account by going to Dropbox.com. And then what you need to do is you need to install the WordPress backup to Dropbox. Now, since we just are now creating the Blog Babes website, I am going to show you how to do that on our blog. How's that? I hope that I'm on the right place here. Okay. All right, Donna, let me know you can see my screen when I switch it over. Here we go. You should see the infinite loop.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go to our dashboard. And then what I'm going to do is you're going to go to plugins, okay? And all I'm going to do is then I'm going to go to add new plugins, okay? This is how easy it is. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here to the right and click search plugins. And I think I just type in the word Dropbox. That should do it. I'm going to hit enter. And right here where it says WordPress Backup to Dropbox by Michael DeWilt, go ahead and click Install Now. And anytime you add a plugin, just FYI, make sure that it's been, you know, this has been updated 2 weeks ago. It says that it's compatible with our current version of WordPress. I mean, you want to get more details and make sure that it's been downloaded a lot and that it's got good reviews, okay? So yes, I want to install this. I do know that this is a very awesome plugin. So it's plugging in now. So basically, I just installed that plugin. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Activate Plugin. Now, I believe I already am in my Dropbox. I believe my Dropbox is already logged in, so I shouldn't have any issues going into my Dropbox. But if you look here, all right here, WordPress Backup to Dropbox. There it is. I'm going to click on that. And what it's going to tell me, first thing it's going to tell me is it's going to thank me, and then it's going to tell me that I need to authorize my Dropbox account. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click Authorize, and then Dropbox is asking if I want to allow that. I click Allow, and that's how easy it was. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Continue. All right, now what you want to do is you then want to schedule, go ahead and schedule the days that you want to do this. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at Thursday, and I'm going to say 4 a.m. because I know I'm not awake at 4 a.m. So basically every week, okay, how often do you want it? Every week, Thursday at 4 a.m. And I don't really want to exclude anything. I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. I mean, look at how easy it is. Now, another thing though, because I have several websites that I back up. So I'm going to store this in a subfolder, okay? And I'm going to name this the Blog Babes. That's who we are. And I'm going to leave everything the way it is. I mean, how easy is that? Then I'm going to click Save Changes. Okay? So basically what that did is it created a subfolder in my Dropbox account. My folder is called WPB2D. So let me see if I can find that. Oops, I don't want to go in that. Where do I want to go? Let's see. Here we go. I'll go here. Dropbox. See if I can find the. I've got tons of stuff in my Dropbox, but let's see. I just have to remember what I called it. Apps. Oh gosh, it's another apps. There it is. So what it did is it created a folder called apps, and then this is my WordPress backup to Dropbox, right? And then as you can see, I've got several, and here I haven't started the backup yet, so it hasn't created the folder yet. So let's go back, and it's called the Blog Babes. Oh, I haven't saved it, that's why. Okay, that's why. So I'm saving it, so it's saved. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Backup Monitor, and I haven't run a backup yet. I'm going to go ahead and back up what we have so far. And it's going to just start loading, and it's going to start doing it. So it's basically starting the backup. And if you go to your, let's see, go back up, apps, Blog Babes. It hasn't created the subfolder yet. Okay. Oh, there it is, the Blog Babes. And if you open that up, you can see that it's already starting to add the content to the folder. And what that's going to do, guys, is it's going to back up every week. So there you go. Look at that. It's backing it up. See how easy that is? Guys, trust me, this is not a fun thing to do to set up, but trust me, you want to do this. Don't we, Donna?
No idea. Yes. Yes.
I haven't had the issue of, I have not had the issue of losing my database, but I've heard of people that have. And that's
Right.
the thing you want to do, especially if you're doing this for somebody else. Like I've got several people, that I'm hosting blogs for. That we're going to be doing that as well with our Blog Babes. And so we definitely want to make sure that that's backed up, right? So,
Yes. Yes.
All right. Do we have any questions?
I didn't see any.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, all right. Is there anything else that you want to add, Donna, or is that?
I feel good for right now. I feel good.
Yes. We like to have a good time, don't we? All right. Well, I hope you got a lot of value out of this, and if you did, let us know, and we will see you on the next training. In the meantime, have a great day. Here's
Bye.